Good morning, everyone. I'm here. I'm fine. I have to start out this video by saying that I really appreciate the messages that I've gotten to inquire if I'm okay. You guys are the best to think about me, someone that is just on the internet. That's just a grandma. It's very touching to me, and I do appreciate it so much. If you are new here, what's been going on. I don't know if you've, gotten caught up on my videos or whatever, but I was dreading a surgery on my scalp that I'm going to have, which is going to be this Thursday, the 18th, rather than January the 11th, like it was supposed to. And I'll explain that in just a minute. I have had numerous Mohs procedures on my face and head and neck for skin cancers. And this one is a pretty nasty one, and they say it's pretty deep. So maybe that's why I have such high anxiety over this particular surgery, because the others, of course, I didn't want to do it and I dreaded it. But this one has really got me uptight, and I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or I don't know what it is, but I just want Thursday at 11 o'clock to get here quick so I can get the surgery part behind me and start healing. So, they say with every day you're supposed to feel better. So hopefully that'll do. I did call for some information on the surgery last week because my sister-in-law died suddenly, and it took, for whatever reason, 10 days to actually have her funeral and burial. So during that 10-day period, you can imagine, running here, running there, getting food, getting this, getting that, calling people, texting people. I mean, it was kind of crazy week. And my surgery was supposed to be on Thursday, and then her funeral was going to be Saturday on the 13th. So I called them to see, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be able to stand upright? And, how's my pain going to be? And then she said, well, your pain, everybody's different. And I said, well, I've never needed anything more than Tylenol and ibuprofen. And she said, well, you won't with this one. But when we got to talking, I asked her, I said, well, what about the unsightliness? Is it going to, show? Because they have to shave. I'm assuming they're going to shave, the under part of my hair, and then this part will cover it, but I didn't know for sure. So I asked, and she said, oh no, nobody will be able to see it because you're going to have a head wrap with a pressure bandage on for 48 to 72 hours after the surgery, which takes us into Saturday. And I was like, no, I'm not going to a funeral. First of all, this is not about me. And I'm not going to be answering a bunch of questions I don't feel like answering with people. Oh my God, what happened to you? When I got a big wrap around my head and everything. No. That's why I rescheduled it. And she had said that 48 to 72 hours with the head wrap. She said, I won't be able to wash my hair. And if you guys know me at all, I'm one of those. I wash my hair every day, and I know you're not supposed to, but I do. I can't help it. I have ever since I was a teenager, and it's what I do. So that's going to drive me crazy. She said, be sure to wash your hair real good that morning because you won't be able to wash it for a while. And I don't know what that means. And so I'm assuming 2 or 3 days at least until we can take this bandage off. And then she said that you'll need to keep it, you'll need to clean it every day, and then keep the Aquaphor cream on it. And I can't remember. She said I need to wrap it again, not my whole head, but like put something over it after that. I can't remember. They'll tell me Thursday more. And she was adamant, you must follow these instructions. You must clean it every day, which I would. I mean, I've taken care of these wounds before. And, and stick to what we say, not lifting anything over 10 pounds, not bending over, all that kind of stuff. So it just makes it sound like it's more of a big deal to me than the others did. So maybe that they're just more, you know, thorough. The last surgeon that I went to that did this one and this one, where he cut away part of my lip, and this looks bad, in my opinion. Um, they were like, they just, just come in and we'll do it and you go home. So maybe because these people might be more thorough and in depth, that it's making me a little more stressed out. So today, so that's what I've been doing, like this past 2 weeks or whatever it's been. And today, I have to go to my regular doctor, just a regular routine appointment, and see what she says, which that stresses me out too, because I get in there, I have white coat syndrome. They take my blood pressure and it's elevated. So I got ahead of them this time, and I started taking my blood pressures here at home and writing them down, and I put it in my phone. So when she said, "Oh, your blood pressure's high," because I know they will, they always do. I'm going to have it right there in my phone, and I'm going to say, well, this is this date, this date, this date, and they were perfectly normal. So hopefully I headed that off at the pass, because that stresses me out. And then my blood pressure goes even higher, right? And we'll go over my blood work and stuff, which the older you get, when I was 30, it didn't bother me to go to the doctor and get my blood work because everything was always normal. But these days, you get your blood work, they send it to your chart or whatever, and you get it and you can look at it yourself. And I did work as a nurse for 25 years. I don't know how that all my blood work results break down to me specifically, because everybody's different. So that's why I have to talk to her. Some of them are a little out of whack. So, so that's what that is. And we missed the blizzard. Thank you, Lord. I don't know if some of you got caught in that huge blizzard. We're all caught in the deep freeze. And so, we've been kind of dealing with that stuff. So, and then last night, my dog, Lucy, she sleeps with us, and she always just goes down to the end of the bed and sleeps. And last night, she would not sleep. She wanted to be right like here, like I was laying like this, and she wanted to be right here with her little head laying on the pillow and watch me sleep. It was kind of freaking me out. So I don't know what that was about, but now I'm sleepy too. So, but it's just one day. We'll sleep better tonight, right? So let's see, dinner idea, if you need something for tonight or the rest of this week, maybe, poblano peppers that you can get, at the grocery store. Stuff them. I used to do stuffed green pepper. I don't really like the taste of green pepper. They kind of overwhelm me. And but the poblanos, they don't. And they're not hot. To me, they're not hot. So we're going to have stuffed poblano peppers, and I'm going to make the hamburger stuff with taco mix and make it like, Mexican. Maybe put some enchilada sauce over the top. So I boil my peppers first just to get them a little bit blanched, and then I fill them and put them in the oven. So there's an idea for you. And I know that that's just out of left field, because this video, I hope, hasn't been too, all over the place. So that's what I got going on this week. I will be back, but, I'm going to have to wait and see how I feel. So when I feel better and I can tell you exactly everything that went on, and you can, share it with people maybe who are going to have a Mohs procedure for skin cancer, and specifically on the scalp, the head, maybe you could share it with someone, and I'll be able to make them more comfortable and tell them exactly what it was like for me. I find videos to be very useful for that kind of stuff. So we'll get there, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you the next time. Bye, guys.